seem to acknowledge that the people of Biafra, the people of Yoruba, all the agitations that they are family on, and the basic security, the president has now finally admitted that yes, insecurity will be playing in the hands of those who want to do separate. President, do you think that the reality is not on him?
Well, it is hard to say, in as much as the condition and the situation of Nigeria keep changing, almost every minute. And to be honest with you, at this stage where we are now, you cannot put aside the Biafra agitation for the self, determination. Likewise, you cannot put away, the Yoruba that are also requesting, an independent out of Nigeria. How do we manage all these, in the next couple of months, which I will be giving our countdown this morning, between how many days left before the election. Again, this is Star Radio UK. It is your finest African and Caribbean radio station in London. So we have about 294 days, exactly 13 hours, 34 minutes before the general election. So the question a lot of Nigerians will be asking, for the benefit of our listeners that are listening to us on Star Radio UK is, do we go for election come 2023, which is 294 days? Should we pull down the 1999 constitution and then come together to have a new constitution moving the country forward? Do we have a restructure of Nigeria? This is what, one of the leader of the Yoruba social cultural group, Ayo Adebanjo, had to say during an interview with him, in the last couple of days, when he was asked about the constitution, and because they believe that Nigeria needs a total restructuring. That is their own belief. But this is what he has to say. Let's just get that audio out. Again, this is Star Radio UK, your finest African and Caribbean radio station in London. He spoke to a journalist in Nigeria about 6 days ago.
That they should do, you change this constitution now before it is done. If you don't change it now, there'll be chaos.
There have been agitations for self-determination, Yoruba nation, and all that.
Many of you don't understand when I say I don't support secession, I don't oppose it. When they refuse to do restructuring, secession will follow.
So you can see that the condition and the situation in Nigeria is going to change, as days and months, and Star Radio UK will continue to monitor that. But you can have a leader of the Yoruba social cultural group, Afenifere, saying, and I quote, restructure, change the constitution. If not, there will be chaos. The word chaos is a very, very important word that we need to hold on to. And the last thing we want to see is a chaos, anarchy, destruction, or lives being killed. And that is why we are here again and again, telling the international community. Last year, the former American ambassador said, and I quote, Nigeria is a failed state, is a failed nation. And as it is, there's a lot of crises. He was also asked what his belief, what his opinion and view about the self-determination. He said, well, I do not agree with it and I do not disagree. But if you do not put the system that we are asking in place, then a self-determination will definitely have to happen.
That's whatever is happening. Are calling for switch. And I shared a video last week about what was happening to somewhere where people who were actually working the INEC or something like that. Amen. Yeah. So if we're talking about we start or we begin to hear the echoes and the sound bites even those who are going to be working for INEC, I don't say they are not safe for anything that happen to them. And I don't know if I have a brother and sister I'm going to advise them to do that for trying to register a people. And if we do not register, we will not get free because part of the condition of the democratic process, the election must be free. People must be able to participate in it. So if we are going to have an election where the section of the population will not really willing to participate, whatever the outcome is it going to be free at all? Those are some of the questions why. Olayomi, let me take you to this one before we come to the last one before we come to official. Who is coming? Operatives of the police in Katsina State has rescued a woman and 15-month-old baby after killing out of the 7 terrorists who kidnapped them from Jamia Gamzako village in one of the local government. That sounds a little bit of good news from the security, at least.
Well, I mean, the security are doing, their best, in the little that you can think are, the support that you will expect, the government to give them. Yes, they do quite a lot of operation there, and they do, get to free those that are still in the hands of the terrorists. And that was what the president was saying when he had this meeting with his chief of staff, asking them that they would have to now do everything possibly best to secure Nigerians that are still being kept in that hands of the security as we speak right now. So we would have to wait and see. But like I said, yes, and this is coming from Geoffrey Oyeme, is the foreign affairs minister, participated in a meeting of the National Security Council chaired by the President Muhammadu Buhari. This was yesterday, and the outcome of that meeting was that everyone, the security, must do everything possibly best, to secure the lives of Nigerians that are still in the hands and the captives of the terrorists across the country. No, upstairs. I've not finished. Let me finish.
We do have that impact. We're going to allow strict reporting that
Yeah, we're just gonna go straight, to the updates coming from the social media this morning. Give me 5 reasons why you believe that one Nigeria will work, and I'll give you 10 reasons why it won't work. Only Biafra can save us. Hashtag always bleeding. Hashtag free MAZI NNAMDI KANU. This is coming from Machux Okonko at Machux on the Twitter this morning. Let's take a couple of them more, and then we're gonna come back again to you at 11:33 a.m. Also, so much conversation on the different angle. Reno Omokere, so sad. Ingege has also is one of the minister of the current government, and is also on Tuesday declares his intention to become the president. But Reno Omokere, so sad. Ingege is publicly attacking Peter Obi. Peter Obi is also contesting, for the president as well. How many of the Southwest presidential aspirants are publicly demarcating each other? Peter Obi is probably the best governor Nigeria ever produced. Don't demarcate him because of an APC ticket you will never get. So you can see, that is also coming up as we speak right now in terms of the banter, of the election as well. Also, we'll take a couple of more and then I'll come back straight to you in the studio, with some of what is trending on the social media network this morning. Quite a lot when it comes to, the ongoing, insecurity in the country. These IPOA family members in India held a protest today, which was yesterday rather, for the freedom of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, who was adopted, kidnapped from Kenya and forcefully brought to Nigeria by the Nigerian government. So you can see that the Biafrans and the Yorubas all over the world continue to create awareness peacefully, and this one with a colorful protest that took place in India for the release of their leader Nnamdi Kanu. Again, Nigerian soldiers in collaboration with a Gugu security outfit burned 17 people alive in Olu. This is coming from Emeka Gift official, and this again is part of the conversation. So I'm gonna take one more, then come back again to you in the studio. Once again, this is Starr Radio UK.
Allow me,
Yeah.
don't worry, allow it. That's why I allow it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just take one more. This man, Peter Obi, don't become Nigerian president in 2023. I cry. Nigeria needs Peter Obi, competent and par excellent. But again, some people disagree with that. So you can see the banter of the 2023. It's already out there, and we will continue to monitor it. And like we say again, so the millions of Africans that are also here in United Kingdom, to remember that come May 5th, there will be the local government election, and we hope we will get a lot of participants from the African side, also joining that come May 5.
And that is very, very important, the participation in the local government, and that is why we're stepping out our community engagement this morning. We get a report from community shortly, and tomorrow we are continuing. We are adding to having the event over there. On Sunday we are going to have the event over there. And between now and on the end, one thing that we're going to do that on the 5th of May, we are going to be going grounds and police stations across UK, both North London and South London. What we want to show in that report, people actually get, what we want to show in that report is how polling takes place in this country. Most of elections in Africa get characterized with violence and all that. Police stations will militarize people, trying to prevent people stealing out. We're going to showcase how polling is done, mature the democracy, and if you want to go forward, what is giving us when it comes to the particular system. So, on the 5th of May, it's going to be legislative special. It's going to be bringing you reports from the fields, that will be there. Bosman is going to join, Simon is going to also be there. So, it's just going to be a rundown of what is happening when elections are concerned. Before you take final.
Well, the weekend, start from Starr Radio UK, and that is the only way you can get every highlight, the music, the religious, the politics, and the only way you can do that is follow us on www.starradiouk.com, and you can also follow some of our podcasts, and likewise read all the news coming from around the globe. I will be back again on Monday, for all the latest happenings. But for those in Nigeria, like we always say here, say it salted. We hope when you see something, you will say it, and when you say it, it will be salted by the security agency in Nigeria, let us continue to remember that nowhere is safe, but we can keep it safe if we all remain very, very vigilant, especially as we're traveling across every part of the country over this weekend.
All right. On that note, I'm going to say thank you very, very much. That one that we last matter to really enjoy it, and that a lot of Nigerians who are listening are glad enough to see it. Thank you very much.
Bye for now.